Okay, sorry about that, guys. My daughter decided to come in and be crazy like she is. So, Miss Sarles, again, explain to me, how do I get from 13 to 52?
Well, we're going to use, we're going to multiply by 4 again. Seems to be a recurring theme here.
It does.
So there are 13 cards, 4 suits in a deck, 52 cards in the whole deck.
Oh yeah, so 13, okay, I understand. So 13 times 4, so that is a common number set for you.
Yes.
I see 4 times 3, I know that's 12, so I see that 2 in the end. So that helps me as well. Either way, we know that we need to multiply times 4. And in this case, our x does equal 28 again. You're right, Miss Sarles, we are using that factor of 4 twice. But let's say we don't know that 13 times 52 will get us, or 13 times 4 gets us to 52. That's when cross multiplication works.
Yes.
So if I'm going to cross multiply, what two numbers would I need to multiply here?
Well, we would multiply the 7 and the 52 because they are across from each other.
Okay, so 7 times 52, wow, that's a big number. I know there's a 4, so we have 364, and then 364 is divided by that last number,
13.
which is 13. 364 divided by 13 is 28. All right, let's do one more. Let's look at an example that might be a little bit trickier. This one is 2/5, and we're going to say it's equal to x over 7. So right here, do you see a problem with using our relationship?
There is no well, there is a relationship, but no one that we want.
Yeah, there's no way that I can multiply 5 by a whole number and get to 7.
No.
So we don't have a factor. So can we really use the relationship way to
No,
solve it?
we have to use cross multiply and divide for this
Okay,
one.
so I'm going to circle my crosses. So 2 times 7, which is 14. And then I'm going to say 14 divided by that 5. So when I do that, 14, 5. I know 5 times 3 is 15. That's too much. So 5 times 2. And I have 4 left over. So if I rewrote this, I'm going to write it as a mixed number, and my answer will be 2 4/5.
Yes.
All right. So there are a few examples that we have on solving for proportions. I'm going to move it ahead over to the other side at this point. Remember, you're writing your whisk. And our check for understandings, I have 3 proportions that I need you to solve for. So go ahead and make sure that you try to accomplish these, and we will check them in class. And I look forward to that. Thank you.